This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Emma Goldman. Emma Goldman was born on June 27, 1869, in Kovno, Lithuania, which was part of the Russian Empire at that time. She grew up in a Jewish family and experienced a challenging childhood. At a young age, she moved to the United States in search of better opportunities. This move greatly influenced her views on society and politics. Goldman became involved in activism as a young adult, motivated by her experiences and observations of social injustice. She was particularly interested in workers' rights, women's rights, and free speech. Goldman believed that people should fight against oppression and have the freedom to express their ideas. Her passion for activism led her to speak at many rallies and events across the country. Emma Goldman is often associated with anarchism, a political philosophy that opposes all forms of government. She believed that people should govern themselves without rulers or authorities. Goldman thought that anarchy represented true freedom and equality for all individuals. Her writings and speeches helped spread anarchist ideas to a wider audience. Goldman was not only an activist but also a prolific writer. She wrote essays, articles, and books to share her ideas and beliefs with others. Her writings covered various topics, including politics, feminism, and social issues. Through her work, she inspired many people to think critically about society and question the status quo. Goldman was a strong advocate for women's rights and believed in gender equality. She fought for women's access to education, employment, and reproductive rights. Goldman argued that women should have the same opportunities as men and the freedom to make their own choices. Her work contributed to the early feminist movement in the United States. Goldman was a passionate supporter of immigrants' rights, as she herself was an immigrant. She understood the struggles that immigrants faced when arriving in a new country. Goldman believed that immigrants should be treated with respect and dignity. She often spoke out against the discrimination and exploitation that many immigrants experienced. Throughout her life, Goldman faced political repression for her beliefs and activism. She was arrested multiple times for her speeches and writings. The U.S. government viewed her as a threat because of her radical ideas. Despite the challenges, Goldman continued to fight for her beliefs and the rights of others. Emma Goldman left a lasting impact on social and political movements. Her ideas continue to influence activists and thinkers around the world today. Goldman is remembered as a pioneer of anarchism and a champion of individual freedom. Her dedication to social justice serves as an inspiration for many people seeking change. In her later years, Goldman spent time in various countries, including France and Russia. She continued to write and speak about her beliefs until her death in 1940. Even in her later years, she remained committed to her ideals and the fight for social justice. Goldman's life and work continue to be studied and celebrated for their contributions to activism and political thought.